Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're making a video all about rabbits. They are my cousin Skylar's. Which one and what are their names?
Caramel and Snowflake.
Which one is Caramel?
This one is Caramel. He is a lion-maned long-hair rabbit.
And this guy?
This one is Snowflake. I don't know what kind of rabbit he is, but...
Okay. And, how old are these guys?
So this one, I believe, is maybe 2. This one is maybe like 6 months. Not even early.
What is a basic care for these guys?
So, do you want me to make a care of them?
Sure.
Alright, so we're just gonna go through how.
Obviously, they have the best brand of hay.
Yes, we have Nordy hay from
Timothy Hay, all natural. America's one hay brand, Timothy Hay.
Okay, so first, sometimes they poop in their things.
Yeah, sometimes they poop in their food,
Okay,
but
so-
it's fine.
Now I'm gonna get this. We fill it. Our rabbits are not rabbits that will be nice to you when you don't give them food a lot. Like we always.
How often do you feed these guys?
Every morning, every night.
Do you have to brush one of these rabbits?
Yes. Sometimes I brush him, but you have to brush these like every day.
Okay,
because-
guys, you have to brush them every day, and I mean you don't have to, but if you want to.
Yeah.
But I mean it's
Okay,
not.
So this is how much I feel like their hay.
They fill it about to the brim, and they just love to munch on it, and they just munch on it through the day.
I will show you what their food is, but I'm not going to feed them right now because we fed them this morning, and we can't do a night video, so I'm not going to feed them, but I will show you the food that we use to put in their blue bowl.
Hi. This is Snow or Snowflake?
Snowflake, we call him Snowy, though.
I mean, he has bit people. I'm not saying like random.
He's never bit people.
He's never like purposely,
He's
like
never even-
intentionally.
He's never even bit someone.
He's just like nipped people, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like
So,
a little.
If they have like a lot of hay in their thing, I'll dump it. This one, it's not a lot, but still, they could get health problems if you leave like this, because sometimes they'll poop in the water.
Actually, yeah, my tortoise pooped in his water.
So usually we just like go this way and just fill it, but
In those cases, you have to dump it in the trash.
he always does that. He always does that. I'm just gonna leave it because that's how he wants his hay.
Sorry, Caramel. Caramel literally he's adorable, but he's just a mess. These are all decorations from Skylar's Halloween birthday party. When was your birthday party, Skylar?
It was September 17th.
What is like okay, I feel like this is something the viewers would want to know. How often do you have to clean out their litter box?
Like every 3-4 days.
3, 4. And you also have 2 cats, right?
Yes.
I know everybody knows the care for cats, but what's the cats' names?
We have Rolo and Stitch. Okay, so this is what I use for the rabbits. I feed them this.
They have a variety of food items.
I feed them this. Sometimes.
Oh, I actually just
Sometimes
got that
we
for
give them these.
And
We give them
do you
carrots.
know? Okay, you give them carrots. These are green beans.
Yes. Yeah, I think. Okay. And then we give them these little rings on their food.
And these are we allowed to feed them these like one each?
Yeah.
I'll feed one to Snowflake. No favoritism, it's just that Snowflake, I like him, but I also love Caramel. Ooh, you're so fluffy. And yes, they do. If you give them a treat, yes, they will take the treat out of your hand for sure.
The ring bag just spilled, so the ring's all over the ground. Let's not talk about that. Okay, so now how to brush your rabbit. Some people they're like, but there is a way That makes it easier if you have these kind.
But to
So-
like give it the perfect proper
so go,
care,
like,
what do you
up,
have to
like,
do?
by their neck, but not too tight. And you're just gonna brush back really lightly. Usually I get water. Sometimes though he's not that mad that I don't need water. Today he's not that bad, so I'm not gonna use water. And then you can start on the ears. Don't actually brush the ears. Brush the hair over the ears. And then I'm just gonna.
As you
do
can
this.
see, I'm zooming in for you guys so you can see the technique
Okay,
she
there
is
we go.
using.
So there's that. Sometimes I brush him a little bit more, but this is just. for
Okay, like
Now we have this one. This one doesn't really like being brushed, but
yeah,
this one-
she's using like the same-ish technique-ish. Making a video.
yes.
Why does this one have red eyes?
No clue. That's how he was born.
No answer to that.
The red eyes. Okay. So now I'm going to be showing us holding. Here's my baby. Come here.
And this is caramel, right?
Yes. Okay.
He has a very interesting hairdo on the head.
Yes, I love his hairdo.
He has that mohawk that you always try to give me in the pool.
Ah.
Yeah, she tries giving people. If you ever go in the pool swimming with her, she will try to attempt giving you a mohawk if you were a boy. And if you are a girl, she will team up with you and they will jump attack you.
Okay, so this is little Caramel.
Caramel.
This is my sweetie. Okay, so now
So fluffy. I
now-
wish you guys could feel
now
him through.
brushing. If you have them, you can brush up and down. But that will hurt a little bit. So with the line hairs, you can brush up, but it can hurt them. Just because their hair, it won't hurt them, but their hair will get matted easier. So it's easier if you brush down and like sometimes you go like this with like with those. I'm not doing it
Like-
hard because that can give them knots too. Try
How
not.
often do you recommend, like, what time of days do you recommend giving them their vegetarian food?
That is every day. That is
Every morning or every night?
morning and night. Okay, you can see he just launched off me. That hurted a little bit.
Yeah, they do very much launch.
So I'm not gonna hold him because he's just gonna go even worse than that. So
Yeah.
now
He's an amazing rabbit and all. He's just kind of the more skittish one, I guess.
yeah. So
Can you, okay, I know this is about bunnies, but how many animals do you have okay, what animal did you just get, and tell me the basic care for him?
crested gecko.
Yeah, she just got a crested gecko. But about these guys.
So he is the best reptile that I have. If you're a beginner, I suggest them. They're really easy. You don't need heat lamps for them unless your house is like below 60 to 80. 60 to 80 is what you can keep them in.
How often
Oh,
do you
and
have to? How
keep-
often do you have to clean this out?
Like every 4 days too.
Every 4
keep
days.
keep fans on your rabbits if they're long-haired. Doesn't hurt to keep fans on them either.
Just don't have them going too fast or too slow. If they're these guys, have them at a medium speed. If they're these guys, I'd say the lowest speed you can get, unless it's like 190, like 100 to 90 degrees out. I'd say then you can put the fan on medium for them and high on
Now
them.
I'm just going to.
Sorry for the interruption in the background.
We don't know what that even was though.
Yes, we have no idea. And she's just giving them a quick spot clean.
Because they're going
Who are these for?
Ow! Seriously, dude.
Hold up. Sorry, we paused the video because of an interruption out there.
And it's still happening.
So
It
please
went
just ignore, don't mind that. I wish I could do something to fix it, but unfortunately I can't. Okay, do you recommend like giving them blankets, toys to play with? Like, what do you recommend for cages?
If they're like this size, this would be okay.
How long do these guys live to be? How long does this species live to be?
No clue, honestly. I've never researched that. I have about like 130 animals now.
She's kind of like, what do you want your later on in life job to be?
I don't know, but I will tell you how I have that many. It's because I had like 30, and then my spider just had like 100 babies. So
She has jumping spiders.
Yeah. Mhm.
Would you recommend jumping spiders?
Yes.
What would be okay for rabbits? What would be a good starter rabbit for these guys?
Good starter rabbit would honestly.
Oh, I know who that is.
Who? Who?
Okay, back to the video. Okay,
Those kids.
She goes rolling. Yeah, we have these 2 rabbits, and that's gonna be it for today's video, guys.
So
Say
Peace.
bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on all notifications. Peace, guys.